Welcome to Gibraltar Mines. This is a bit of a meet and greet session. We like to do this from the senior management, get to know our new employees.
My name's Mike Stinson. I'm a local boy, actually just right down the road from Soda Creek First Nations. I don't have near the years experience of mining as a lot of people in this room. I was contracting with a group up here and got lucky and applied for the crusher helper position and was able to be employed.
I'll spend a third of the day out in the pit working with operations. I'll be in the office working on the plan, figuring out what are we going to be doing in a month from now, 3 weeks from now, what we're doing today and what we're doing that hour. Mining engineering is one of the few types of engineering where you can be in the office and spend a couple hours designing something and then go out into the field and see that design happen right in front of your eyes. Canada's one of the few countries in the world that came out of the recession in a pretty good spot, and that's because of the natural resource industry we have here. I mean, between the oil sands and the open pit mining in British Columbia, I mean, Canada's doing really well.
So when do we go back up? I started here as a laborer in 2005 in the mill, and I've worked my way through the ranks and did most of the jobs here on site till I made it up to production foreman. And then just recently in the last year, I've gone to a senior foreman. I work with some of the biggest iron out here. We got the Bucyrus 495s, 2 of those. We got the big P&H 320 drills. We got P&H 4100 shovel. Like, tracks are 8 feet tall on these things. The operator's sitting 40 feet in the air or better. We're moving mountains. This is my backyard. I live about 12K down the road here. To know that we're doing this safely, environmentally safe, and to know there's a multi-million-dollar company in my backyard and I work for them, that makes me proud.
This is a 495 HR Bucyrus. There's a bigger shovel on this claim. Over 100,000 tons in one scoop. Every day, regular shift, over 200 trucks. I started as a labor job in the mill. Then I worked my way up all the way here. This is the highest paid job on this claim right now. This is a really productive machine. We work as a team here and we go forward as a team. And I'm really proud to be working here.
People ask me what I do for a living and they don't believe me driving a big haul truck every day, so it's pretty neat. I grew up on a cattle ranch. Grade 3 I started driving low bed for my dad. He was jumping in and out of the loader and it was just more work for him, so he showed me how to move the low bed. So right there, put in park and wait. Enjoyable place to work, lots of opportunity for young people coming into the force, lots of apprenticeships they offer here, and as you can see they allow women to drive these $5 million machines around.
We have safety meetings every month and where we prepare our own PowerPoint presentations, and we get to stand up and talk about these issues with all the workers, all the different departments. I help out with incident reports and anything that needs to be done from like a safety or a health, standpoint. And if everybody does their bit, then absolutely we can get the safest mine in Canada.
I got some low voltage. This place wouldn't run without a control room operator. You need a centralized station where there's one person making the decisions. Because this way, I can control the sag, which then controls my ball mills, which then can make a steady flow to go into flotation. Something I never ever imagined myself doing ever. But now I'm doing it and I like it. Yeah, I like it a lot.
I got a crew, about 25 people on my crew, and they all really are really good workers, all work really well together. If we have any mechanical issues, we have millwrights there and electricians that jump in and help us out with that, and that's basically how we keep it going. I grew up just down the road here in McLeese Lake. Yeah, I never really actually thought that I would end up working up here. I've been here for about 8.5 years now. This is really good for our community. I mean, we need the jobs, obviously. We really have a good environmental program up here where they're really self-conscious of what we're doing and how we're treating our environment and stuff like that. So I think that this is a really good thing for the caribou.
This one looks like a good species. Looks like it's doing well.
Be too tall to measure.
Be too tall to measure? No, that's pretty optimistic.
This is number 4 dump, a waste rock dump, and this is a trial that we've got in place for our reclamations work. We're trying to speed up Mother Nature. All these species that you see here are pioneering species that if you disturb the land, they're usually the first ones that come and naturally reproduce. Lots of monitoring. We do water sampling, vegetation sampling, dust sampling, just basically keeping track of looking for changes in groundwater, water quality, dust, airborne contaminants.
Having the stock availability at all times, and which encourages, local buying of product, and having it on site at all times, so that when we do have a shovel go down or a drill go down, that we have the parts to put right on it and get it right back to work. It's a great place to work. Didn't think I'd be working in the mine. I worked in the mill life all my life, and older person, so to start a new trade, and now I have the opportunity. I'm actually an apprentice here, which we're starting this year in the warehouse, which I'm looking forward to completing and having a red seal.
We get a whole bunch of the stuff around here rolling and just keep it rolling. That's what we do, right? Just keep working on stuff, and yeah, we're changing out a bucket on S4, the big shovel over there. Big jobs. Well, it's something I tell my kids about. When they grow up, they want to be miners now.
It's going to be tight around that corner there so we can get 2 in and off the haul road, but let's just take it real easy going by that shovel. It's going to be pretty congested to start. Anyone else got any other safety concerns? Okay.
I moved from HR and out here to the pit. The change is a little bit significant, but it's not overly so. We're all part of the same team here and working towards a goal to make the company work and make a living for all of us here in the Cariboo. We work from 7 p.m. till 7 a.m. It's this time of year is quite good because you still have some daylight in the evening and again daylight in the morning. The morning daylight is something to really look forward to. It's quieter than it is during the day shift, but you feel sort of a team atmosphere when you're out here, knowing that other people are feeling the same that you are. So it's important for the economy of the Cariboo. It's important for industry that relies on a supply of copper to do a multitude of different things, anything from TV sets to your car to the wiring in your house to all kinds of different things. So we feel like we're contributing to the economy and to our families.